Every morning, the alarm goes off. You open your eyes. Your body is still tired, but you get up anyway. You rush to get ready. You drive to work. You grind for hours. Your body gets tired. Your mind gets tired, but you don't stop. You come home in the evening. You eat. You scroll through your phone. You fall asleep. And the next day, the exact same story. The same routine.
The same race, the same exhaustion, the same emptiness. A year passes like this, then 5 years, then 10 years. And one day you look back and think, I worked so hard. So where did it all go? That question is the deepest pain in millions of American lives. But today, I'm going to answer that question for you. And that answer might just change your entire life. The truth nobody tells you. Stop for a second and think about this. If hard work alone was the key to getting rich, who would be the wealthiest people on earth? Construction workers? Factory employees? Delivery drivers? These people work incredibly hard every single day. They sweat under the sun.
They push through the rain. Their bodies break down. So why can't they get ahead? Why do some people run their whole lives and still end up in the same place? The answer is, the problem is not the effort. The problem is the direction. If you're running the wrong way, it doesn't matter how fast you go. You'll never reach the destination. And this is the truth most people never figure out.
He pays his bills, pays his rent, buys groceries, treats himself a little. Then a new month starts, and the cycle repeats, year after year. One day Marcus realizes something. His income has gone up, but his life hasn't changed. Why? Because Marcus made one small but deadly mistake. He confused income with wealth. And those two things are completely different. Income is what you earn. Wealth is what earns for you. Read that again. Income is what you earn. Wealth is what earns for you. Now ask yourself one honest question. If you stopped working tomorrow, would money still come in? If the answer is no, you have income. But you don't have wealth. You're stuck on a wheel. As long as you keep spinning it, money comes in. But the moment you stop, everything stops. Now, let's go even deeper. Why do people make this mistake, even when they know better? Because your brain is wired a specific way. It loves immediate rewards. Spend $100 today, your brain releases dopamine. It feels good. It feels satisfying. But invest $100 today? That feeling doesn't come because the reward is in the future, and your brain can't see the future. It only sees right now. That's why people buy the latest iPhone. That's why people lease a car they can't afford. That's why people buy designer clothes on a credit card. It feels like living well. But here's what's really happening. They are trading their future freedom for present comfort. And wealthy people do the exact opposite. They give up some comfort today, and they invest it into tomorrow's freedom. That is the difference. That one decision is what separates two completely different lives. The scarcity mindset that keeps you stuck. But it goes even deeper than habits. There's something more powerful at play. It's called the scarcity mindset. When someone is always broke, their brain is always focused on one thing. How do I get through today? Not tomorrow, not next year, just today's crisis. And that mindset keeps them trapped. They can't see big opportunities. They're too afraid to take risks. They're just surviving. But a wealthy person's mindset? Their brain asks, what could happen if I take this chance? They don't see fear. They see possibility. Same world, same economy, two completely different ways of seeing it.
And that perspective decides everything. Small decisions, massive results. Let's do some simple math. What if you cut just $10 of waste from your day? That sounds tiny. Maybe skip the daily coffee shop run. Maybe cancel a subscription you forgot about. But watch what happens over time. $10 a day becomes $3,600 a year. Over 10 years, that's $36,000 in principal alone. And if that money is invested wisely, with compound growth, it could turn into $50,000, $60,000, even $70,000 from $10 a day. Albert Einstein once said,
Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it. Most people pay it. Wealthy people earn it. The only difference is awareness. The real difference between rich and poor habits. Poor people spend first, then save whatever's left. There's usually nothing left. Wealthy people save first, then spend whatever's left. Poor people pretend to buy assets. They get a new car. But a car is not an asset. A car loses value every single year. Wealthy people buy real assets, things that grow in value over time, things that work for them while they sleep, while they vacation, while they age. That is the difference. One simple habit. But that one habit creates two completely different lives over a decade. The message for you: getting wealthy is not a one-day event. It's not winning the lottery. It is a behavior, a mindset, a system. It's the sum of small daily decisions. Every choice you make today is building your financial reality 10 years from now. So ask yourself one honest question right now.
Are you just busy? Or are you actually moving forward?
Are you just selling your time? Or are you building wealth? Being busy is easy, but being intentional, that is where real power lives. Start with one change today. Think about wealth, not just income, because one day your body won't be able to work. But if you have built wealth, your wealth will keep working for you long after you stop, long after the alarm stops going off. That preparation starts right now, today, not tomorrow.